Tape 2. Okay. 10:33 p.m. and I'm finished. I said that I would try to remember what time it was, try to remember to say. Believe it or not, a lot of that time, I wouldn't say a lot, but about 5 to 10 minutes of that time probably at least was looking around for a blank tape to use. And I found one that was sufficient. So, and we went from high 8 to standard 8mm, so you probably see a decrease in quality at this point. Nevertheless, the song is now called I Wanna Be Lazy, and I've actually got the lyrics right there. Last that you saw, I only had a couple of lines. I actually needed to sneeze, and I did. And so, there we go. All I'm going to plan on doing on this one, I don't see this one as needing harmonies. It is kind of punkish. Not so much death metal, it's more punkish at this point. And so, I can see this as being 2 lead vocals panned, like, that are maybe 2 lead vocals and, like, a lower vocal that's doing the same thing, like an octave lower. I think they'll sound good. And then, Rach and I both going, I want to be lazy! It's going to be pretty awesome, actually. It's almost like a Replacements track, and I love the Replacements. So. Like an early Replacements track. Which I don't know a lot about their early stuff that's on Twin Tone, but it reminds me of that in a way. What little I do know about it. So, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully nail these right off. And with headphones, because again, you don't want extraneous noises. If extraneous is the word I'm even looking for. I think it is. Testing in my ears. I don't wanna be responsible. I'm content with getting by. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job. Sometimes I'll underline words or put dashes by the words. If I put a dash by it, it means I need to go to the next line quick. And if I underline a word, sometimes there's a real emphasis on that word. So let's see what happens here. I don't wanna be responsible. I'm content with getting by. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can is the thing. If you can. I'm gonna underline all 3 of those. It's kind of indicated to me. It's if you can. I don't wanna be responsible. I'm content with getting by. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. School and work are both impossible. Sometimes I wonder why I try. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can. Get me every time here. And that's a slower thing right there. I knew that there was some sort of a weird switch there too. Alright, I think I got it. I don't wanna be responsible. I'm content with getting by. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. School and work are both impossible. Sometimes I wonder why I try. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. So if you think this job sounds plausible, look no further, I'm your guy. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. Okay, one vocal down. I'm going to do one exactly like it. I'm going to try this. Recently I've been liking the whole panning hard left and right on that. So I'm going to go full 100% left on the first vocal, full 100% right on the second vocal, and this one should be fairly identical to the last one. That's our cat. I don't want to be responsible. I'm content with getting by. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. School and work are both impossible. Sometimes I wonder why I try. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. So if you think this job sounds plausible, look no further, I'm your guy. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. Okay, let's see how that sounds in headphones. I'm going to actually, just for emphasis, I'm going to add a lower vocal, lower octave. That's not bad at all, right there. So again, exact same thing that I just did. This will be a hard center, but it'll be lower in volume, and it's just going to be one octave lower. I don't want to be responsible. I'm content with getting by. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. School and work are both impossible. Sometimes I wonder why I try. Pay me to exist. Cat threw me
Levi
off.
decided to help out.
Yeah, he sure did. That's all good. We're not normally both down here.
Where I am, there the cats are also.
I don't want to be responsible. I'm content with getting by. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. School and work are both impossible. Sometimes I wonder why I try. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. So if you think this job sounds plausible, look no further, I'm your guy. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. Alright, that sounded decent. Okay, so the next thing actually is going to be the background vocals. First background vocal. We're going to put this somewhere between Rach and myself.
Ouch.
Where the idea will be like, it was, I don't want to be responsible. I want to be lazy. I'm content with getting by. I want to be lazy. You with me, baby? I'm referring to the lady behind the camera for those who are watching. You ready, baby?
I'm always ready, baby.
Okay, so it's gonna be pretty easy. Just, I want to be lazy.
Cat wants your attention.
Cat wants my attention. Oh, he's probably thanking me. I fed him earlier.
Yeah, he's our fatty.
Yes, and he also does not know how to purr properly. He has like this weird sort of like, sounds like he's wheezing and coughing, actually. Probably won't even purr now because he's going to be camera shy like I've been.
Levi. Levi. He says, hi, internet world.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because we have 3 cats, and he's normally the one that spooks the easiest and is nowhere to be found when people are around. And yet here he is, of all the 3, he's the one that's down here. That's just hilarious. We have a black cat named Vivi, which is based after the Final Fantasy character, also. And our new kitten.
You know, we have a stray that I've semi-adopted who stays outside.
He's cross-eyed black cat that she calls Jack-o'-lantern.
Because he has orange eyes.
They are cool. They're orange, but they're cross-eyed.
They're completely
and he's
cross-eyed.
definitely a stray.
But he's definitely sweet.
Yes, and it's one
And
of those.
so
We've
I
already got
must-
2 ferrets, though. 3 cats, 2 ferrets.
So if you're ever looking for a home, just look sad and somewhat retarded, and I'll take you in.
Well, that explains why you married me. Of course.
Yeah, whatever.
There you have it. All
Yeah,
right.
whatever.
There we go with I want to be lazy.
Get back to work.
I want to be lazy.
Am I singing this with you now?
Yeah, this isn't so much saying. I guess it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to be lazy.
We're just gonna scream.
More or less. That's gonna be. I think it's gonna be to a good effect, and we're probably gonna do this twice through. And we'll do it on a separate take where it's gonna be after the second chorus. It's I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy. So it'll work. I think it'll work. We'll find out. I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. How are we gonna do lazy or like lazy?
I think we should do it both, like, weirdly, like, both our own unique ways, so it sounds like a bunch of people just screaming it.
I actually like lazy. Cause it's
Lazy.
like lazy. Because it's like you're being
It's like
lazy.
Usher, like,
Because you're
I
not
do
going
it
lazy.
my way.
Because to say it properly would be lazy. So actually, lazy.
Wanna be
Lazy.
lazy.
You see, and then you're being lazy.
I wanna be lazy.
Lazy. Okay, so let's do it that way. I want to be lazy. 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 Do this. I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy. We should totally do that on the same track. So that's.
I was really bad. I didn't know what he wanted me
No,
to do.
no, I only explained it once, and even then I didn't explain it all the way through, which I'm bad at that. So,
Glenn's
but
trying to make me look like a retard.
There you go,
I
so-
can't read.
I want to be lazy.
I want to be illiterate. Or something.
So what that now the trick is I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy. You got to throw the to play has to kind of
See,
come in
that's
there
just
a little
You
fast.
forget I'm half blind and it's dark in here. He thinks I can read this.
Yes, it's just
He's crazy.
okay. So here we go. I want to be lazy. 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 Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy. I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. And then it never comes back in.
And that's it.
So we're going to do that one more time here to strengthen it up, maybe twice more, but I'd say that once more should do the trick. We're going to pan that one, because I love panning, we're going to pan that one to like 54%.
Panning.
Panning. This part's fun anyway.
Go.
I may still throw some harmonies in there after all. I actually do hear where they would sound cool on the chorus. If you don't mind filming me.
Film me.
That's what?
Film me.
I want to be lazy! 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 Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy! I want to be lazy! I want to be lazy! That's perfect. Seriously, that's
I'm just being silly.
No, that's great. That's gonna make it sound really cool. All right.
It'll be funny, like haha, funny.
Third
that way.
and possibly the last, I want to try to scrim it a little like lower or something because it'll give it a different like vibe.
Go sound like Bubba.
What's hilarious is there's a bunch of conversation that's in there now. So you won't hear in the actual track. I want to be lazy. 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 Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy. I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. It sounds really freaking cool. Although I started getting the whole, it sounds like actually turned up in the recording there first. Okay, so I got that. I do think I'm gonna sing harmonies on the choruses, which I was not initially anticipating, but it sounds. I can hear it in my head, and it sounds good in my head. So I think I can do those by themselves. You know, to exist, and I want to do is sit. And I can't make that a job. I'll be the best worker that you've got. Okay, yeah, that sounds really, really cool, actually. So we'll just go through it, and it's a short enough song I can just let the whole track run the whole time. Conversations galore in the intro that you won't hear now. Hilarious. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. Pay me to exist, all I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you've got. Yeah, that one's like easy harmony vocal that just like came no problem.
Vocal finito.
No, I'm gonna put a second harmony, I think. That particular harmony was easy. I think this other one, I think the other one's going to be higher. I think it's like, pay me to exist. Let me test it out. Need to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, be the best worker that you got. Yep, that's exactly it. Now the conversation's like 6 or 7 conversations going on in the beginning. It might even be cool to kind of leave them in there. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you got. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool. Seriously. First note's babe. 7th conversation. I just lost a conversation though because I recorded over it, but other than that, sounds cool. I wanna be lazy.
I want to be lazy.
Pay me to exist. See, I screwed myself up completely.
I screwed you up too.
See?
'Cause I want to be lazy.
See, I didn't even hear you do that though, but I bet it sounded cool as
It
hell.
was probably
anyway.
funny.
That's awesome.
Sound like a chipmunk or
Indeed.
cat in the door.
I wanna be lazy. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you got. I wanna be lazy. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you got. I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy. I wanna be lazy. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can't make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you got. Can't hold that one as long.
And you're not even a smoker. Imagine.
The song may be done.
Just
All I want to do is sit. You can't make that a job.
this worker that you got.
I did that one already.
I think you got it. You don't want to overdo it. Nah, I wouldn't add that many.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think we're good to go. Let's give it a listen.
Simplicity is magic.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like throwing extra little things in there that, like, you know, it doesn't sound like you've added a lot more, but it defines it when you actually throw it in there, and then there's other stuff that's overkill. I think as it sits now, it's probably pretty good. Let's give it our first listen.
There's Levi. Again?
You're gonna love the intro where all the conversations have started leaking in. See, I didn't even hear you do that. Conversations with Laura intro. That's awesome. Indeed.
I don't wanna be responsible. I wanna be lazy. Look, I'm not getting by. I wanna be lazy. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you got. School and work are both impossible. I wanna be lazy. Sometimes I wonder why I try. I wanna be lazy. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job, I'll be the best worker that you got. I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. Find a way to pay me to play games and be lazy. So if you think this job sounds possible, I wanna be lazy. Look no further on your drive. I wanna be lazy. Pay me to exist. All I want to do is sit. If you can make that a job, I'll be the best worker.
You still need to. You still need me to do this?
It's not bad. It's a little rough as far as the mix down for sure. There's definitely some adjustments that I'll need to make to it.
But otherwise,
Otherwise, I think the primary recording is done, and really, any of the rest of it is just going to be trial and error for me. I wouldn't want to even show you what it is that needs to go down as far as mixing and mastering, because that's where I know that I fail miserably. So learning any of that from me in any sort of a video would actually be a bad thing. So, I see a finger. I think we're done. You're probably picking my nose.
no, I was just tickling your chin. Because you're so cute.
So, alright, well.
You notice that he has this Father Guido Sarducci mustache going on, y'all.
Yeah, it's because I got to impersonate. I got to impersonate Father Guido very near future for my mother's 60th birthday. I'm not 100% sure that I really got it down yet, but I am working on it. And if I get it right, then that will be a good thing.
Gouda, like the cheese.
It's a Gouda like the cheese. This is.
Okay, it says it's 11:01 by your
right now
head.
on my watch. I've been going off of my watch, and I do believe it is 11:02.
That's what it say behind you as well, in
And
that
actually,
red clock.
not that our viewers need to know this once again, but see, I'm starting to go into a fake horrible British accent again here.
No, he sounds like Mr. Lennon.
Yeah, well, that's really no, that's just some bastardization of different
You're the
English
bastard child of John.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I would say instead of that though, I actually gave a call to Chad to see what he was up to, and he was
And
sleeping.
you woke him up. I heard you talking to him.
Yeah, and so yeah.
You're a turd.
I am a toad.
A toad?
Toad.
You have a tood?
Toad. I've got a little bit of a toad as well, but I've got a toad. It's almost like a Simon Cowell, isn't it?
No.
It was terrible.
It sounded like you put 6 cats in a bag and beat them. I think you've got a hit.
That's about what we've got here. It's terrible. I hated every minute of it.
Blimey.
Blimey.
Blimey, I think we just went into pirate mode.
Oh no, Blimey's more of a not so much pirate.
Irish?
Really.
Scottish?
No, it's more
I don't
Australian.
know.
If you're
Blimey?
talking at least about the crocodile.
Blimey, mate.
It's more the crocodile hunter.
Ah, we love Mr. Irwin.
Yeah.
God
So anyway,
bless
I
his
think
soul.
I think we're done.
Design with the scissors.
At least with the filming part of it again. The rest
That's
is
as ghetto as we get. Now let's get the hizzle,
in the shit.
hizzle to bizzed. Bizzed
How would
with
you
the
say
scissors.
Star Wars with that speed? With the izzles, is that the war
Stizzer Wizzors.
Stizzer Wizards? See, that just doesn't work. Star Wizards.
Star Wizzars.
Wizards. Or, I don't know.
This, I think, was put back out here, this poster here in 1993.
Yeah. It's awesome
Somewhere
anyway.
in there. This was thank you gift.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, he puts it on the floor because he's appreciating it.
It's right! No, I've got it standing up against stuff. It's in the
It's like
area,
everything else
much,
in our
much
life.
like the light bulb that's up here for inspiration, for ideas.
Yeah, I
that
decided
get
that
made.
was Glenn's idea, light bulb. Because he gets a lot of good ideas sitting right here at his recording stuff.
One thing I am
What
gonna
he
do, though,
does.
I've not really done the compression thing before, but I'm going to on this one, I think, because I want all of the bass.
There's Lenny the Lizard with some duct tape.
Like the tone of it is so great. And,
Duct tape, you know what that is?
Duct tape.
Idaho Chrome, baby. That's coming from a true original North Idaho girl. And no, we do not have potato patches in all our backyards. That's the truth.
Now we're just saying hello to the people of PPC and getting them.
Now we're just farting around.
Yeah.
This is the good stuff.
See, this is the stuff they're gonna use.
Ring.
Except for the fact that I say that they're gonna use it.
And then
I haven't been repeating the word. I don't think the word that flashes here yet again. The word that I was saying so much.
That's how you roll.
Now what? No, it wasn't even a saying. It would be the way that I used to say basically all the time. You know, you get a word that's a crutch and you use it all the time. And
There you have it.
no, it was a
That's
single
another
word.
one you say, though.
There you have it. It's when I got that from your mother
Phrases.
actually,
Your mama.
and I think it started with an I.
That's your mama. And I?
I think it started with an I, and it was like basically. Initially, I think was the one I was redoing. Yeah, I'm almost positive it was initially.
Oh, you may have been misusing it then.
What do you think initially means?
Initially means that was your first thought.
At first.
At first.
At first. I understand the usage of
You
the
like
word.
how he quizzes me all the time? This is very minor. Imagine 11
That's how I
years of
roll.
this shit. I'm just teasing.
That's right. They can't use that because this is a family-friendly
Oh.
show.
They can bleep me.
Yeah, they should bleep you.
Yeah, they should.
They totally should.
Yeah, I'm X-rated.
Dynamics
R-rated, I
processing
mean.
Here, let's see what I can do.
No X-rated on the PBCs because we are family friendly
We
and
are.
totally bodily fun.
Oh my lordy begordy. Alright.
Rachel needs to get to bed
I think you're right.
because she's becoming a little delusional.
Let's see how this sounds by itself here.
You should turn on your Muppet and have him sing with you. The right foot. Phenomenal.
It's a remix. And is that a foot?
I buy Glenn these weird little toys so he can do just this kind of thing. Plus, he just has a soft spot for the Phenomena song. Plus, that's a pretty cool little Muppet. Gotta let him sing a song though.
Actually went with the rhythm.
Look at him dance, guys. This is the best part. Wait, it's the best part. He forgets his word, huh? Just dance. Everybody forget what you forgot. Everybody'll forget what you forgot.
That's exactly it. I think
Phenomena.
what's funny is that actually seems like that was a nice thing. By the way, Bun Bun from Sluggy Freelance. Freaking awesome.
Yeah, I wonder who bought those two items for you.
Oh, that one and this one right here. With the Ken and the New Incredibles from, Ken Maru.
That's what his other cat's named after, Vivi.
Vivi,
From
yeah, from Final Fantasy. Which one?
7.
No.
4.
No.
Which one was released here? 2 and 3 weren't.
This was
And
after
4.
7.
No, 2 and 3 and 5 were not released here.
I'll tell you this much. It was not 7. It was after 7.
1, 8,
No.
9.
Yes.
No way.
It's totally Final Fantasy 9, yes.
I'm still pretty cool though, like nerdcore wise, because I knew that they didn't release 2, 3, and 5 in America.
You find that out from the Angry
Because,
Video Game
yeah,
Nerd.
I did watch-
Fellow Screw Attack. Our fellow Screw Attack. Would you call him like a label mate or no webs?
Character.
But
He's a
but
Screw
the
Attack
fact that he's
character.
also from Screw Attack and so is Captain S, though, is more what I guess I was getting at.
Affiliate?
Affiliate or comrade or chum. No, that sounds really
Chum.
bad. Especially when you're talking about the Angry Video Game Nerd. That particularly sounds bad.
Ew.
Ew. But I will say that
Isn't chum like fish guts?
I think it is, actually. And I'm sure that's something that he would rather eat that out of, like, a rhino's ass than play
Than to
certain
play
games.
the Atari
The 5200.
5200.
Specifically. The 2600 is a classic in his book.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been bugging the hell out of my friends with the Angry Video Game Nerd segments, which I discovered as a result of Captain S, actually. And, Awesome Video Games is getting there pretty close as well.
It's really a vicious circle.
Cycle?
How you have learned about all of these little things.
Yes. That's
Internet communities.
Well, Shea O'Reilly, Shea O'Reilly ended up asking me to do this song for the show before I even knew what the show was, and I waited till the last minute to get it done, but I got it done, and yeah,
Hey,
you know
cat.
the story. My gosh.
Hey, buddy. We're not insured for your claw marks. Yeah, he
Indeed.
doesn't listen. Levi, what are you doing? Huh? Yeah. He's just a lovey, this fatty here.
Let's see if I've got any emails.
We'll just watch the big cat switch his tail. Levi. Levi. He's sniffing all the crap on the floor.
I
Well,
hope
there's
it's
no
not
crap on this floor. Kitty cat.
Dude, I should totally do this. Let's see if
enough
Brett
of
Vanderbrook, if he's online. Are you awake, Brett?
Levi. He's gonna say, Glenn, piss off.
Bacon. Actually, it should. Working on Captain S. Oh my gosh, he is online right now. I am actually chatting with the Captain S.
The Captain S.
He says it's unfortunately, yes.
What?
Unfortunately?
Tell him he's on video camera.
You shouldn't be awake this late, should you? Also, our
Conversation.
conversation is being filmed right now. I have been filming. So, I didn't wake you up, did I? I woke Chad up earlier. felt bad about it. And I also caught all of that on video too. I have been filming the entire creation of my song that will be used in the episode 5 credits.
Waiting.
See, on the same notion,
He's busy.
yeah, and he's making a vlog too, whatever a vlog is, which I actually don't know what a vlog is.
A
But
video
I'm sure it's
log.
some video log. Well, that would make sense. What we're doing. I don't know what it is, but we're doing it.
Making a log.
Oh boy, now I'm nervous. I haven't even put on my face. See, that actually, watch this. LOL. And I really did laugh out loud. You saw that video.
That was a witnessed event.
Yes. Anything to say to yourself in case you are the one who is editing this footage? Since I am really going to hand all of the footage over to PBC anyway. This is what I end up. This is one of the things that ends up happening after I finished a song. Is normally there would be a online conversation happening like this through Instant Messenger, where I'll send what I've done thus far, get feedback from PBC folk, and just go from there. He said, yes, learn how to use Final Cut. Windows Movie Maker sucks. That's what he has to say to himself, evidently, is to learn how to use Final Cut because Windows Movie Maker sucks.
Okay, we need to let Brett go
I
because
agree,
it's late.
and
It's
what
11:14.
I use too, and it's a message that I could also learn from. At any rate, I will let you be at this point, and you should probably be sleeping anyway. But hello, goodbye, and hope you like the song that I have created today. And normally I don't speak while typing, but almost
This was
feel
for
like
the
it's,
benefit of our viewers.
That's right. I do it for you.
You sexy beasts.
For y'all.
Y'all. We really don't say y'all that much in Spokane,
No.
Washington.
Oh, see, look at this right here. I'm sure it'll be great. It is. I need to come up with something to say to that, too.
You need to now put your head in front of the screen,
So
though.
hello, goodbye, and hope you like the sound. I'm sure it'll be great. See, it's. Oh man! Thank you for the vote of confidence. I'll just be nice about it. Comments like. It's comments like that one that for utter disappointment. Alright.
Alright, so this is Glenn Case.
Signing off. Or signing like
BYE.
BYOB Kenobi.
No, do B.
Yay, optimism.
What?
He said, yay, optimism.
Optimism?
Have a good sleep when you get to that point, Brett. Preferably, you will, hopefully, you will feel like you've had 8 hours of sleep, even if you only had 4.
All right.
That's a nice thing to wish on someone.
That's very true. Okay, so this is Glenn Case.
Signing off. I'm about to try to do a mix down for this that can be usable in the show, and then I will email it, and then hopefully you guys will love it. Because I really don't even want to just take it's acceptable for an answer, because I feel like if it's just acceptable, I have failed you guys.
So you're going to do the best you can.
I've done pretty much the best that I can on the late schedule of it. I've had enough other stuff going on, partially of my own doing, by trying to tackle an album in a month. That's partially my fault for that reason, but partially where I wasn't sure what.
Glenn's good at taking on a lot of different projects at one time.
And being lazy.
Not so much lazy, but not exactly successful with time management.
No, definitely not.
But
So,
always the
either
best
way,
intentions.
PBC Productions.
And friends.
And friends. That's even better. All right, rock on. Rock!